going on, guys? Sean Don coming back. Technical analysis like number 7 over the past couple days. I don't know. Feels like it's been a lot, but I'm putting in the work, coaching grind, back at it. Let me know if you guys want some online coaching. Here we have Dillon Potter again. Redo. This is a better video he has with an actual hammer throwing an actual 16-pound hammer. Also, got it wrong first time. He's not in high school. I messed that up. He's in college. Early on, though, so mistakable. That's what happens when you review coaching questionnaires at 10 p.m. at night, and that's my mistake. But yeah, he's in college now, and here he is throwing a 16-pound hammer, so let's take a look. This is definitely a better throw than the chain hammer. I mean, still some of the same issues, but better patience. I think that's mainly just because of the movement of the 16-pound hammer versus the chain hammer. Less drag, things move better. Right leg turning better. Okay, so let's break this down. This will be quick. So balance setup. As I've said in most of my technical analysis videos over the past couple of days, big winds. I think like even in this preliminary wind, as you bring it back, try to reach that right arm out. As you can see, it's right next to the body. I'd rather see both arms out wide right from the start. Really reach out to the right side. It'll throw your balance off a little bit, but I think it'll help you actually be more centered when it matters. Pull that left arm across. Turning the shoulders back well. Want to make sure you reach out again. Same thing as you can see, the right elbow's kind of down, hands are kind of down, but your arms are straighter this time. Facing the back of the circle, shoulders still turned back well, shifting left and right with the hammer, which is good. Well, opposite of the hammer, which is what matters. Reaching out to the right side, a little bit better here. Said you measured your wingspan, it's like 6'8", 6'9", which is ridiculous, which is really good for hammer. So that means you got to be super patient with the hammer as it goes around. Starting off the heel is tough, once again, as I've talked about in past videos, because like I said, that left side is going to shift back. You do a good job here of waiting until the hammer gets just about through zero for that left side to shift back. But the big thing is you really want to like slam it in here with this right side. You want to feel that right leg and right hip really throw the ball forwards and send it around the left side. You want to use this right leg to stabilize this left side. As you see, you're lined up here, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle is pretty good. But then, like I said, as you come through, you kind of shift back a little bit, which is necessary when you come off the heel. And then you have some decent direction, you kind of lean back into the throw. Right leg working better, left leg working better together. But then you see how there's a couple frames right here towards the end of double support where this right leg kind of does nothing. And the ball moves a good bit. You want this right leg to go with the ball. So chase the hammer with your right hip, with your right knee around, instead of keeping it, like you don't need to force a super long double support. If you let the hammer do what it needs to do and you go with it, you'll still have a long double support, but then your successive following, whatever, the next couple movements are going to be much better. And I think that's kind of what throws you off right now is this very long, accentuated double support phase where like your right foot is still almost on the ground as the hammer is in the direction of the sector. That makes it hard to catch early because then you're going to come around and then you're going to catch. You still got before 270, which is quick. But I think this right leg, if it moves with the hammer, like you want this right hip to chase the hammer forwards. Think about right hip to the high point. And then step forwards. As you can see, you kind of step around. Good posture on the catch here. Left shoulder pretty much back over this left side, right hip underneath you. Pretty solid here. A little better movement there. As you can see, this right leg starting to go with the ball better there. But then you don't quite have enough weight on this right side. As you can see, your body's going to shift over this left leg a little bit too much. And then you see you're kind of spinning your wheels out. That's what I call it. So you need a little bit more weight on this right side. You need a little bit more left shoulder back, or shoulders back over this hip, back over these hips at the end of double support to kind of finish the ball all the way around. Like I said in the other video, you can see you get pulled over this left side and you put that right foot down super early and you step towards the ball catch super deep, but then it's like, what do I do with this? It's hard to get that right hip and up into the ball. When you can see there's this dramatic stagger, there's almost your right toe is probably behind like your left heel by like 2 or 3 inches. And you can see some tension starting to come up in the shoulders. You want to keep that head up, chest up, and really relax the shoulders down. Be long with it. You get that left heel down early, which is good, but you need to get that right leg working more. That left side comes down early. It's kind of pulling back. You're kind of heavy on this right leg because it is so deep into the sector or deep into the circle. So you have to pull that left side to get the ball to go all the way around. But you do a better job of, you see how this right foot kind of turns, kicks into the ball? That's what I like. You do a better job of this than you did in the other video you sent me. Sneaking that right hip up and under. So like this single support movement is better than, or is kind of what I want in the entry. But then same thing, you don't quite have enough weight against the ball, so you get pulled over this left side again. Catch a little bit less deep here. But then same thing, you're more balanced on this catch. Good posture, shoulders over hips, over left heel. Left heel comes down super early. And then you can see that right leg work up and through. Really nice finish there. So yeah, I think your biggest problems right now, Dillon, are in this entry. Like I said, it's that shift back there, and then your right foot is just on the ground too long. You see how there's just this extra little like quarter turn with the left foot that if you tried to, I don't know, kind of go with the ball a little sooner, everything else would be better. You'd have better direction, you have better pulse, better energy towards 180. All these turns would get better. You'd have a little bit more counter against the ball. You're working the right leg really well. Like I said, in later turns, that's kind of what salvages this throw. Not like it was super bad from the start, but just little things to work on. So, yeah, let me know if you have any questions, man. Happy to help. If anyone else out there wants technical coaching, throws programming, team program, hit me up. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm getting back into my coaching grind. So, thanks for watching. Sean Don, peace out. Until next time.